Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy from Van Ahn & Company. It's Wednesday, June 14th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day here. A little bit of pressure, and that's really to be expected. So the forecast right now really looks favorable for crop growth. So areas that did need the moisture or do need the moisture will get them the last 2 days into the next 2 days. Then looks like, in about 5 days, you'll see another system go through. So really overall, no real heat in the forecast either. So this is ideal. Eventually, you'll see some problems into the weather, and that is going to show the cracks into this crop. There's not a lot of great conditions out there. You can see it from conditions report. Wheat, a lot of people are trying to evaluate whether or not that spring wheat, that last bit of moisture actually helped them or not, or they were just too far gone. So there's a lot up in the air, but for now, a little bit of a settle back, which is really warranted into these markets. So corn down about 2 to 3 cents, beans down 1. Wheat market anywhere from steady to a penny or two lower. You did have Minneapolis wheat up 10 at one point, but just couldn't follow through to extend that next price count. Over in the meat markets, actually surprising that you saw a setback. You saw your first set of shipments out to China on U.S. beef from Nebraska. So really the first time that's happened in 14 years. That's a big deal. But people are questioning how many of those shipments you're actually going to see, just because of the fact that Chinese are very, very particular, and they need no hormones unless they're naturally causing, and then also they have some tracking issues that they're trying to pan out with the U.S. to really get that demand coming over to them. So you saw limit lower on June live cattle, deferreds down almost limit but not limit. Feeder cattle down about $4 on the day, so just shy of limit lower. And then lean hogs a little bit mixed. Outside markets, you saw a draw here into crude oil stocks, but not what they were expecting. So crude oil down about $1.75. Big move there now at $44 a barrel here on crude market. So really getting down there. Dow market slightly positive, came in here, increased interest rates from Federal Reserve, 0.25%, which was expected, but kind of knocked the Dow off. So trading around steady, and kind of that same situation with the US dollar. What we're going to be moving forward is really just watching that weather forecast. These rains need to come. If they don't, that's when you're going to see these premiums built back into the markets, and also seeing how demand comes out here with export sales tomorrow. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.